Come on. Good morning, collective. Today is Friday. I am Quan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Hello, Mr. Keeler. Greetings. How are you? Roses and hearts and flowers to you, too. Child, you know I'm crazy. There's somebody I'm picking up on right now that is having an ego death, okay? Listen very carefully. Whoever this person is that's having an ego death, I was told to use these cards. And in case anybody happens to be a tarot card reader or interested in tarot cards and wants to know the name of this deck, it is called the Lost Soul Tarot. And oh my goodness, the artwork. I got to be honest, y'all. I got to be honest. My favorite artwork for the two tarot card decks right now that I'm using the most is the artwork in the QUAN Yin Oracle, Alana Fairchild, and Lost Soul Tarot. Okay, I don't readily see it, but you can find it. The artwork in this tarot deck right here. Oh, God. I love the way these cards feel and the pictures. No, I'm not getting paid to say this. I love it. And I'm going to hold the cards up so you can see it. There's somebody here from your past, okay, that keeps doing spell work on, they're sending some energy. I don't know. It might be a return to sender or whatever they're doing. It's towards someone, I'm going to just say that really deserves it. They're trying to defeat an enemy that's coming for them, okay? And their spell work keeps backfiring, and just recently their spell work has backfired, and they're having an ego death because of it. What I'm getting is whoever this person is in the past, and the past could be some years ago, this person caused some kind of imbalance for you, okay? Now, I do believe that karmic justice needs to be delivered to some people, and sometimes you're guided by your ancestors and by God and by universe and whoever, whatever your belief system is. I don't tell nobody that your belief system is wrong, okay? But whatever your belief system is, this person is being guided to do something to bind up whoever this karmic energy is. But their spell work, whatever they're sending toward this person, or whatever they're trying to do spiritually to bind this person up, it keeps on backfiring, and they're having an ego death. And what I'm showed here is pride, the death card. I have balance in the reverse and relationship in the reverse. This is not to get into a marriage or like a sex or a companionship relationship. But this person, if this is your energy, this person needs to come back to you to bring balance to an aspect of a relationship, like a friendship, okay? Because there's something they need to do and tell you in order to put something back into balance in your life that they were a part of in the past. And until this person is able to process correctly and understand their ancestors are guiding them to come toward you first, their spell work is going to continue to backfire, okay? Or whatever type of spiritual binding they're trying to do, it's going to backfire until they balance their relationship with you. And they bring balancing their friendship or relationship with you is going to allow them, the ancestors will grant them, after they balance something for you, the ancestors will grant them the power and what they need, including whoever you are. Then it will be access granted to call judgment on somebody and to lay somebody on their ass that deserve it, okay? But because they're in their ego, this person wants to do this first on their own, and then they want to come toward you later on, or whatever the case may be, to try to balance something out for you, okay? But what their ancestors are guiding them to do is to come toward you first. Once they balance something with you, I think it's something spiritual that you and this person need to collaborate on. And once that is done, then they're going to hit their mark. Okay. Whatever type of karmic justice that's being divinely guided by their ancestors, it's going to hit its mark after this person balances something with you. The ancestors are blocking it right now, and they're having an ego death, and they're not. What I'm being told is this person's not seeing something clearly. They're just not seeing it the right way. Somebody might be a Cancer with the Chariot here. Someone could have Pisces in their chart. I have the Tower, and I have the Magician in the reverse. That whatever they did to bind this person, it backfired, because the ancestors are guiding them to first collaborate and balance something for you. And then they're going to be given the juice. Then they're going to get the juice that they need to go ahead to get the spiritual authority to lay somebody ass out. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Great fortune in the reverse. Rich lady, change. Okay. Real estate or false person in the reverse. Okay. And then good gentleman. Somebody might be older. It's only a matter of time now. So this is what I'm getting here. Somebody is not getting great fortune. Okay. Somebody is not going to get great fortune. Somebody may become the rich lady very soon because of a change that's about to happen for somebody. Okay. So somebody's about to become the rich lady, and somebody else is not going to get great fortune. Something's going to change, possibly for someone wherein they're going to be the rich lady, and a false person is going to be removed that needs to be removed. Okay. I have false person here in the reverse. Okay. And I feel like this is the situation I'm speaking to right now. False person in the reverse. And then I have good gentleman. This might be whoever this person is. They might be an older person, over the age of 45, maybe. Okay. But whoever this individual is, I'm getting that they're not going to be able to be a judge and spiritually bind someone up until they balance something out spiritually for you. And to do this, they have to bring balance to your relationship. And when I say relationship, I'm not talking about being in a relationship with you. I'm talking about just your relations in communicating with you, what you need to do and know to put something back into balance. And once they come in contact with you and things are placed back into balance for whatever was done, then they're going to be given the spiritual authority, the spiritual clearance, and the power. And some of it might come from you to lay somebody spiritually out on their ass. But they're being blocked right now because they're doing something out of order, and they're doing it out of their ego. So this person needs to know they have to come toward you first. They told me to use these cards. Why, I don't know, but I'm happy that I pulled them out because they stir me. They stir my emotions. You know how you can do color therapy, vibration, sound therapy, different types of therapy, because everything is energy, right? The artwork in these cards really do something emotionally to me. I like, it's invigorating. I don't know. It's really beautiful. It's a lot of gold in here. What I have here is the Wheel of Fortune. And let me show you these cards because they're so pretty. All right, this is the Wheel of Fortune. And look at this tower. Look at who did this? Look at the tower. I love like the artwork in these. It looks like a real tower being struck by lightning, like a Moorish tower somewhere in Europe. But the Wheel of Fortune, it's fated. What's happening right now is fated. And you and this person coming together, it's a fated union, possibly to do something more along the lines of spiritual business. Okay? If you feel me, it's more along the lines of spiritual business. And this person, they need to come towards you. And I have the Chariot here. Okay, look at the artwork. The Chariot. Now, with the Chariot, they're wearing all white. And it's interesting. Where's the Magician? The Chariot can represent someone with a lot of Cancer in their chart. So someone might have Cancer in their sun, moon, or rising. Okay. And then here is the Magician in the reverse here. Okay. Y'all see this artwork? All right. So they wanted me to use these cards. So that's what's going on. The Magician in the reverse is their spell work or their spiritual binding of somebody is backfiring. It's because it's fated for this person to come toward you to balance something out. And as a result of doing that, because right now, because it backfired, their obstacle is they're having a tower because their binding backfired. Whatever you want to call it, it backfired, and they're having a tower and an ego death because it won't work. Now I have the Queen of Cups, and then I have the King of Cups in the reverse. Okay. And then I have the Six of Cups. I want y'all to look at all these cups here. This is definitely someone with heavy water in their chart. Someone absolutely has Cancer or Pisces in their chart, a placement somewhere. But whoever this person is, you see these golden chalices and cups. Look how beautiful this artwork is. But again, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Somebody is really tired of feeling a certain way is what I'm getting. They're tired of all the emotional manipulation. Somebody is really tired of a certain type of energy, a lot of it too. I feel like somebody keeps playing with somebody's emotions and causing their mood swings and causing them to feel different types of ways. Someone feels like they're in the ocean with all these cups here. Someone literally feels like someone manipulative in their life has them in ocean where there's a raging storm, and the waves, 1 minute it's calm, the next minute they're being taken under to the depths of the bottom of the ocean with a heavy wave, and then they're thrust to the top and thrown to the left and the right and up and down. And this is how this person feels, and they're sick of it. And they're ready to spiritually bind someone that's emotionally manipulating them a whole lot with a lot of this is someone that's empathetic, a Queen of Cups. Someone that's very emotionally balanced in wanting to give and receive love, probably give more love than they receive. And the King of Cups reverse is them. It's too much water. They're being emotionally manipulated, and they're constantly feeling overly emotional and being played with because of whoever this person is that they're trying to spiritually bind. Okay. The Six of Cups, they're not happy and they're not satisfied with the way they are, the position they're in right now and stuck in, and what they're fighting and dealing with. Okay. The Seven of Cups, the illusion. Do you understand? The Seven of Cups is illusions in this reading. It stands for the illusion this person keeps causing by flooding them with a whole bunch of different types of emotions, bringing up fears, bringing up or projecting a whole bunch of thoughts that will have them in some type of emotional anxiety about the past, the present, and the future. They're tired of the storm, and this person wants out. Okay. So I'm going to leave these pretty cards on the table because the artwork is just so beautiful. I don't know why I don't read from these cards more often. It's so pretty. I love it's all the black and gold. That's what it is. It's a nice choice. And then I got gold with burn marks in it. I don't care. All this black and gold is very beautiful. Maybe somebody needs to know something about black and gold and its significance to somebody in my collective. Black and gold might mean something to you. I don't know. Maybe somebody's getting married and they're going to use black and gold. I don't know. All right. So this person, like I said, someone is not going to get great fortune. Someone's about to become the rich lady due to a change that's about to happen. And this false person is going straight to hell with false person in the reverse. And this is that person, the good gentleman. He might be 45 or older. He's having a death with pride to his ego because the ancestors are blocking his work because they're trying to redirect him to come towards you to balance something out. And then from there, you are going to, whatever way the ancestors guide you to aid or abet or spiritually, whatever the case, whatever it is you're to do, it's going to allow this person to spiritually bind this person and put them down on their ass. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Somebody is cutting somebody off with the Eight of Wands reverse. Somebody's heartbroken or feeling emotional pain right now because they can't decide. They're indecisive. The Six of Swords reverse. Somebody's having trouble accepting something mentally, processing something. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. This King of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm sorry, the King of Cups in the reverse. So that's what it is. This person don't know if they coming or going because of they're in emotional turbulence and they're tired of it. They're tired of holding on to all of this energy that someone keeps projecting through magic on them, and they want to neutralize this person that keeps sending all these projections toward them to bind them emotionally. Okay. So they don't know if they coming or they going right now. Okay. Something is getting illuminated to somebody. The truth of clarity, something's getting illuminated to them. What is the obstacle right now, Holy Spirit? What is the obstacle right now? Somebody that's in a lot of turmoil, their obstacle is getting enough rest. Okay. They're having so much anxiety at this particular time because they keep thinking over in their mind over and over again about what needs to be done to balance a situation. Okay. With to drain maybe or shut down, I feel like a Queen of Pentacles energy. They're trying to figure out how to balance the situation. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. This could have to do with money, or this could have to do with energy. This could be the person that's attacking them or something like that. Okay. I have the Emperor. Someone might be an Aries or might be a husband. They're trying to balance the situation. Whoever this person is that they're trying to get out their energy or neutralize their energy, they are connected to an Emperor energy. Okay. So this might be somebody in some kind of, this might be somebody like that might be married to one person, but might have been sleeping with this person or something like that. And maybe if this is an Emperor, if this is someone that was having like a third party affair with someone that they were emotionally bonded to, but they're married to an Emperor that maybe doesn't pay attention to the fact that their wife or whoever this Queen of Pentacles is has had an emotional affair with whoever this King of Cups reverse is. It's something that they're thinking about that's bothering them. They're losing sleep about, and it might be something about their connection to this person's husband or this whoever this feminine is. So I feel like the person they're trying to spiritually bind, they know this person's husband too. And they're in their thoughts about the Eight of Pentacles reverse, about pulling their energy, someone pulling their energy back from somebody because of a decision somebody made. Why is this a problem, Holy Spirit? Why is this person feeling anxious and anxiety about pulling their energy back from this Emperor energy that might be with this Queen of Pentacles energy that they're trying to bind up spiritually? Okay. What is their obstacle here, Holy Spirit, with the Four of Swords? What is their obstacle with the Four of Swords, Holy Spirit, to the Nine of Swords? It has something to do with a dynamic between this Emperor and this Queen of Pentacles that they're trying to bind. Someone's traumatized, fragile, a time waster. This might be someone that has an open marriage. That's what it is. So whoever this Emperor is, they know their wife sleeps with other people. They have an open marriage. And they too possibly might sleep with other people or whatever the case. So they might actually have an open marriage, unhealed trauma from childhood abandonment issues, chaotic man and distorted masculine energy. Whoever this person is, what's holding them emotionally might be an attachment to this Emperor and the wife, both of them. They're worried possibly about pulling their energy back. They're experiencing anxiety because these are people that they've bonded with emotionally for a period of time, and they have unhealed trauma from childhood abandonment issues. And that's the reason why they keep these people, they stay attached to these people and stay connected to their energy. Okay. And they're also stuck in their ego. So they're stuck in their ego, and they have abandonment issues with people that they've formed a very close bond and attachment with. Okay. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. It sounds to me like whoever this energy is, they haven't had enough yet. Okay, that's what it is. And they're having wicked thoughts right now. Whoever this person is, they haven't had enough yet. They haven't had enough yet. Because I was explaining this yesterday evening on Love of the Highest Vibration, my other channel, even though I do both of them on this channel because of my hackers. But when somebody is in some kind of a battle dealing with something, and they keep being stuck in a cycle, even though they're being harmed in the cycle and they're experiencing pain, the reason that they're still in that cycle is because the pain isn't good enough yet. It don't hurt enough yet. They're not in enough agony yet. They're not half dead breathing on a respirator because somebody physically harmed them or did some spell work, or they got an illness, or they lost everything and they're sleeping in the street or in a tent. When people are stuck in cycles that they're having a hard time breaking free from, that means the pain has not been enough for them yet. Okay. Because I know me personally, through my dark night of the soul and my spiritual growth throughout my life, when I hit that point where I had enough of people, places, and things, and I was ready for a change, I didn't turn back. I didn't go back. I didn't reconnect with anybody from my past. That's only when you've had enough pain, enough transformative pain, that it hurts so bad, emotionally, physically, mentally, in every way possible, that you can't stand, like that you're like, God, if you give me a chance to separate my energy from this people, this community, this, that, and the other, I will go to the other end of the earth and never speak to any of these people or connect again. I will not attach in any form or this, that, and the other. I will never have another sip of alcohol. I will never do this again. I will never. And you mean that shit. It's almost like when you have a child that, say, ended up on drugs. And you don't want to cut that child off, because if I keep helping but enabling, you keep enabling somebody by helping keep them afloat, because you're stopping them from reaching rock bottom. But rock bottom is what they need in order to make a permanent change in their life. And by you sustaining and helping somebody to float, you're helping give them some level of comfort, in which it enables them to continue the behavior or whatever they're attached to or dealing with. Okay. It makes it bearable for them. You understand? Change comes when something is unbearable. Change comes when something hurts so bad and you're almost dead and it's almost over, or you do die and come back in your body and I know I've been changed. LaShawn Pace. And I know she didn't sound like that, but I was trying to make a point. But change comes when something becomes unbearable, and you only delay a change for someone when you enable them. So they tell you, if you have a child and someone you care about that won't change the way they think, their thought process, their heart won't change, their addiction to drugs won't change, you've got to completely let them go and let them fall and let them lay in it. Whatever they're dealing with, no matter how hard it hurts, what they're going through, let them deal with the pain. Because when they can't stand it no longer and they don't even like being in their own body anymore, and they've made up their mind and their heart, I want change for me right now. I don't want to be in this another minute, another second. They will get their own self out. That's how you know when somebody is ready for change, and when you can help them, when they start helping themselves. And that's just the truth. When a person begins to help themselves and take actions on their own, I don't care if somebody's helping me or not. This is the change I want, so I'm taking action toward it. That's how you know. It's the same thing when you're looking to invest in someone that wants to start a business that has a good idea, but they don't have the money. You got people that, if you have a lot of money and you're an investor and you're looking for someone with a good idea, you go to people that'll come, hey, if like Jay-Z, Beyonce, your uncle and aunt, can you give me the money? I know I can have a business and be successful and do this and that. All I need is the money and I'm going to take off. Really? Okay. Show me what you've done so far to move in that direction to get that business off the ground. Because if you feel so passionate about it, you would have already taken some steps with whatever resources you already have to get something going. And you, even if it's on a very low level, you would already have something moving that has to do with what you're so passionate about. Otherwise, you just idea popped in your head and you're passionate about my money. And you just know if I give you the money, then you're lazy. You're not really truly invested in getting that business popped off. Because if you were, you would have already been operating that lemonade stand with or without me. You'd be in the park. You be in Piedmont Park with your own damn lemonade juice that you created that's real healthy and cold on wheels. Carry it whenever it's a festival. You would be walking around with your own brand of whatever it is that you do or sell, and you would be literally a merchant pulling wheels and setting up your lemonades and doing the thing with the resources you have. Even if it's on a small level, you would have already been working on it and been having success with the little bit of resources you have just on some level. And I could see it's already working for you on a small level. So now I'm confident in you to invest on a larger level and give you money to expand what you already had going. But if you somebody that don't have a plan, nothing, a name for your business, an idea or nothing, and you just asking me for money because I know if you just give me all the money, I could start something and be rich. You're not passionate about nothing because you would have already began it with the little resources you have. Bitch, I will put 3 lemons and limes in each hand and squeeze in water and go on my front lawn and sell it with water and whatever else you want to call it. And I'll make my own sign. Yeah, it'll look raggedy, not raggedy, but it'll look cheap and homemade. But when I'll build up a clientele, I'll build up a very small clientele. And then when someone sees that working for me, that's an investor. Oh, they've already started working their plan, even without outside interference and help. They already have the desire and the will and the passion to get what they want. And they're working on it already. So yeah, I'll invest in that because I can see something already exists here. Not somebody. And it's the same thing with people that want change. Okay. They have to be the one to initiate it. Come on, I'm going to put you in rehab. No. They got to put themselves. No, I'm ready to go to rehab. Let me in. I'm tired. This ends today. Right now, I want my life to change. I'm tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. They have to come to that on their own. It was like in the movie Ray. If y'all remember the movie Ray Charles. Do y'all remember the movie Ray Charles? If you happen to see that movie, when he was ready to kick his addiction to drugs, which he got out of feeling alone due to his blindness. He felt alone. He felt, abandoned to everybody, even though he had money because he was blind. So he couldn't fully embrace the lifestyle and what everyone else was doing when they would go party and do stuff, so he turned to drugs. I'm sure for other reasons too, but I'm just saying. But when he made a decision for his family and for his children, enough is enough is enough is enough. I have to go off of my own desire, will, and strength, which is in the heart. You ever heard somebody talk about, you know what? Yeah, they little, but he got a lot of heart. Yeah, I saw David and Goliath going at it. Boy, David is short. He only 5'5", but David, that boy, he got that heart. Do you know what they're talking about when they say somebody got heart? They got a lot of heart. The reason they say a person got a lot of heart is because in your heart chakra is where desire, the desire and the will and the strength exists to accomplish whatever your purpose and your goal is. So you have to have enough heart to want something to change for you, and you have to be the one to initiate it. Let's keep on going because I've run my mouth too much. So somebody is concerned about pulling their energy back from some people, whoever this feminine is and her husband or this emperor is. These people come from a close-knit community and they have abandonment issues. So that's what they're struggling with right now. So it's completely up to this person when they've had enough of being manipulated to make the decision for their life. Okay, so someone doesn't want to take a risk. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone might not want to take a risk to balance something out. This might have something to do with abundance, finance in some kind of a way. Someone might not want to take a risk or something. The Lovers reverse. Okay, to end something. Clarify the Death card, Holy Spirit. Okay. All right. So the truth is this person has to come balance something out for you, but their mind is all over the place. and they just can't clear their mind and be okay with what they need to come towards you with, because their connection to these people and the spell work these people are doing on them to put them in this ocean where they're being tossed from side to side. It's too much for them, and they can't. They don't have the enough will, desire, and strength to come towards you to do what they need to do to save themselves. So the death card. And the thing about it is by doing this, it's only going to become worse now, because their ancestors are going to turn up the fire a notch and put them under real judgment. They might even bring them almost to the point of death or something, like some other kind of karma. When things start pressing on you, it's because it's something that you are supposed to do in this lifetime that was contracted for you. The wheel, you see this? You agreed to something in a spiritual contract before you came here with this wheel here. And when you don't do it, your ancestors on the other side, they coming around like, oh boy, we didn't want to have to do this, but now it's time to move to the next step. Now it's time to move to the next step. We didn't want to do this, but we might have to start putting the pressure on this person to help them move in the direction we need them to move in. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What is the Lovers reverse and the Ten of Pentacles reverse? Someone might be a Gemini. Someone might be a Scorpio. Someone could be an Aries. Someone could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. There's somebody that can't get away with something. So someone could be a Gemini, or this could be someone's ex, or this could be someone's partner, or someone that used to be their partner. They can't get away with something. The Seven of Swords reverse. Somebody's unable to get away with something that also emotionally manipulated them. The Queen of Cups reverse is a covert narcissist that has emotionally manipulated somebody to keep them in a mental imprisonment about another person. And what's the Death card? Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, what is the Death card? Okay. Someone wants to end something completely and to make something happen. Oh, someone might be ending something with someone completely and might be reaching out in some form of communication to you, or doing something on your behalf. The Eight of Wands, very quickly. Something's not going to go in somebody's favor, or something's not going in someone's favor. Okay. I have the Empress here. What is the Empress? What is the Empress? The High Priestess. You're the Empress High Priestess. Yeah, somebody wants to reach out because something's not going in their favor. And what's not going in their favor is trying to come against these people that they have abandonment issues that they're emotionally codependent with, trying to bind them spiritually or bind her spiritually. They can't do it. They don't have the strength to bind this person on their own. And the ancestors are making it so because that's not the order they want this person to do it in. The ancestors want this person to first come toward the Empress High Priestess, okay, to balance something for the Empress High Priestess and make things right for them first. And once they do that, then they're going to be granted all the strength and the power they need to lay this enemy down on their ass to where they may never talk, move, walk, or do nothing again. I'm trying to tell you, that's what's going on here. Right now, being in the Knight of Wands reverse, this reckless energy, they can't backstab and betray this person. It's a message from their ancestors, or they just keep ending up sad. And their vibration gets lower and lower and lower the more they try to come at this enemy. It's because something needs to be cleared out of their energy field, okay? So that they can get in alignment, okay? This person might be a type of a judge as well, okay? But they're not in alignment right now at this particular time with however their ancestors expect them to be aligned. And in order to get in alignment, it's something with this Wheel of Fortune. It's something with you that they have to come and interface with your energy where it will allow them to get into alignment where they can execute judgment on the people that need judgment executed on. They've got to come and get in alignment with you. And then they will be able to execute judgment on someone that needs judgment. Okay, but their ancestors are trying to tell them, get out your ego and go where we told you to go. Let me see if there's anything else they want us to know. What is the Page of Pentacles? What is the Page of Pentacles reverse? 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 What it's like somebody has some kind of a superpower, right? But something happened in their life where they're not in alignment yet to access all of their power. Okay. And whoever you are, in order to be able to open up and access all their power, it's a key that they have to get from the high priestess, empress. And what that key that they need, is to unlock something in their mind, a way that they're thinking. How did you catch a butterfly? Oh, yo, confirmation. How about Offset, my girl cat? She just caught a beautiful black butterfly, literally, and brought it right to my doorway. And as soon as I looked at the butterfly, she released it and it flew away. Y'all, come through. And now she are out of breath because she don't know what possessed her to catch a butterfly and bring it all the way to my front door. What she wanted, I know, was to take it in her bedroom. Yeah, I don't care what y'all say. My cats have their own bedroom. I'm a single woman. I don't care what you say. My cats have their own bedroom, their own dresser with bow ties, toys, and everything. And they, every evening when they done playing outside, they retire to the bedroom and they in there playing with their toys till they go to bed. Okay, I don't care. But that was part of my reading. Actually, that right there is actually a sign. Okay, because what she usually does is she'll catch. What she'll normally do is she'll catch birds and animals, and she'll bring them to her room to play with her until I go throw them back outside. And the other night, she caught this frog, and she put it right in front of my bedroom door, and I had to. After I finished praying in my room, I come outside in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, I come into the hallway, and this is laying in front of my door. A frog. I got a frog, okay, laid like this with their legs bloody like this in front of my damn door. And then I was like, I ran away. And then when I came back, the frog was gone. And she moved the frog into her room on this little rug she plays with, and just left it like, this is my toy that I found, and I'm taking it in the room with me to play with it until it rots. But she just caught a butterfly. She like literally just caught a butterfly, brought it all the way to me, and then released it, and it flew off. So that is a sign. That's a sign from somebody's ancestor specifically. Whoever this person is, you're the Empress High Priestess, and you have the keys to unlock full access to their power inside of them, right? But the reason that they cannot unlock the access to the power they need to spiritually bind this person is because right now they're not thinking correctly in one of their psychic centers. It's something unbalanced that they're not processing properly. So they're not going to give them access to that power until they come in contact with you, and you're able to coach this person and help them to balance their thoughts, to see something correctly. Okay. It's something about balancing their dark and light energy, wherein they need to be able to see something correctly and fairly before they can get access to any more spiritual power. To do anything to anybody, they can't do it. So the keys that you have is not just your power and your spirit, but the gift of healing you have, where you help people process accountability and help people to process their thoughts, and to help people to heal from childhood wounds. So it's something where they're blocked up in one of their chakras that causes them to think a certain type of a way. And it's from a childhood wound that you have the keys to, and you have the skill and the talent to help them unlock, mentally unlock what that wound is, and guide them to heal it. And once they do that, then they are going to, if they can balance that chakra, get the access to the power to lay out these enemies spiritually. But they can't do it until they interface with you yet, because whoever you are, it's fated for y'all to meet. You are an Empress High Priestess. Okay, you got a lot of power. Okay, but your mind is right. Your mind is right. And you know when to call judgment and when to back up. You know when it's an old soul. You know how to recognize souls in people. And when it's just somebody still processing a lesson, and someone that's in their karmic chaotic season of their life, but it's fine, it's part of their process. And when it's just a demon in a human suit that needs to be laid the hell out, it's a difference. But that difference. The difference between souls. And that's why you have been given authority to be a judge and to cast out spirits and to lay people ass out. Because there are demons walking around in human suits, and there are old evil souls that literally are about to be banished from this realm. And then there are just innocent souls out here that are getting lessons that are in karmic energy now, but they are going to progress and grow later on. And you know how to move. You know when to act and when to pull back and be like, all right, that's fine. Go ahead. They're just in a karmic lesson, hey, it's part of their life path. I don't care. You can cuss me out. All right. You threw something on my lawn. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. That's fine. You're in a karmic lesson. This is part of your evolution. Whatever. Okay. Don't make me bind your ass, but you have discernment. It was fated for this person to come toward you because right now their discernment is off. And that's why they're not being given the power they need to take this enemy out. All right, Holy Spirit, is there anything else you want me to say? Food, drink. Somebody that's triggered by your look, your appearance, whether you are very conservative or unconventional. Okay, unrequited, not your match. So whoever this intentional camel toe is that this person is trying to bind spiritually and it keeps backfiring, that's having an ego death, she knows about you. She knows who you are and how powerful you are. And she also knows that you, whoever this woman is in this poly open relationship situation, okay, she knows who you are. And she's triggered by your look. She's triggered because you might be very conservative and she's an intentional camel toe. So that means she's triggered by the fact that you don't have to expose your body in a certain type of a way and show your camel toe to the world to get your respect and to shine and to be revered by people. You don't have to do that. Okay. You don't have to point that moose knuckle out to the world the outline of that moose knuckle in order to get the same attention that this person gets. And they're triggered by you. Okay. Poison and how. Okay. Let's talk about it. Hired an entire coven to do spell work on you 24/7. Yup. She hates you. Whoever this woman is, yeah. This is why she's fighting so hard to stop him from coming toward you, because she knows you're the key to her destruction. Whoever this woman is, she knows that you are the key to her destruction. And she knows if this man collaborates with you, with your power, she knows you're going to lay her out on her ass because he's going to point her out to you. This woman that's been behind, connected to the wealth class, that has hired an entire coven to do spell work on you 24/7. She might have even taken out a life insurance policy on you. Okay. She might have buried a spiritual item in your home or on your property. Oh, this bitch is scared. Whoever this person is, they are afraid of you. They are afraid of you. And they're doing everything they can do to stop this person from coming toward you because they know that you're going to destroy this woman spiritually. It's you. You're gonna destroy her. And she knows that. The thought of you is driving this woman crazy. The thought, okay, now I got it. This is exactly the reason why this man can go toward. This man is in an open polyamorous type relationship. Okay. This woman is married. She has a husband, and whoever this person that's supposed to come toward you, they sleep with a lot of different people. It's an open community. Okay. But the problem that she's having is he can come and sleep with or deal with and connect to any woman except you. You understand? She wouldn't be fighting this hard if it wasn't you. She don't care if he collaborate with any other woman on earth, but not you. And the reason she doesn't want him to collaborate with you is because you have the spiritual power to bind her up permanently and even put her ass in the grave if that's what the assignment requires. She knows that. And she wants her identity to remain hidden from you. This woman with this man is like, you can sleep with anybody you want. I don't care. You can date anybody you want. You can be friends with anybody you want. You can go to any pastor, any whatever, what have you, temple, mosque, whatever, anybody. But this one woman, you cannot be friends with. You cannot be around her. You cannot, nothing with this woman. This one woman, you're the only woman on the planet Earth you're not allowed to talk to. The tree of life. The only one. And the reason is because the demonic spirit possessing this woman knows that you are the person that was put here to destroy her. That's why they can't come toward you. That's why she's willing to fight this man tooth and nail to go toward anybody but her. This woman hired an entire coven to do spell work on you 24/7, smear campaigns, intentionally spreading bold-faced lies toward anyone that will listen. Okay. Now, the person that just tried to project and throw some spell work toward me, candle work, that's on my live right now, I curse you. I curse you right now. I bind you to my energy right now. I bind you in contract to my energy right now. You and who and what you love the most, I return that intention to the sender. Whatever the desired outcome, I feel it moving through my hand right now. Whatever the desired outcome and effect is that you wanted for me, it is going to happen to you and who and what you love the most instead, tenfold. I return that energy back to the sender right now, tenfold, to you and who and what you love the most. I return that energy, the person that just did that candle fire spell work and tried to send that little energy toward me. Yes, I return it to the sender tenfold right now. I bind you and who and what you love the most. That energy is returned to you and who and what you love the most, to your household. Whatever the desired outcome and effect you just willed in your heart for me, it's going to manifest in your energy, in your life, in your health, in who and what you love the most, finances and health, right now, tenfold. I return that to the sender immediately, right now, tenfold, since you felt like you could come on this live and do some spell work real quick and it was going to stop me. Ha, I fart on your spell work. Okay, so whoever this woman is, she hired an entire coven to do spell work on you 24/7, smear campaign, intentionally spreading lies to anyone that'll listen, spell work on your car or transportation situation. It is utterly important that this person never come toward you. And this woman has connections with people that use energy weapons. The most important thing to know is this woman is weak. This woman is weak and she has no power except for the power of her mouth and her pussy. That's it. And that's what keeps her in the position she's in right now, connected to the people she's connected to, using her mouth and her pussy. That's it. She knows she don't have no spiritual protection. And she knows the minute you get her identity, the minute this person comes around you, she knows that you're going to spiritually bind her, wrap her up in a bow, and it's going to be over for her, dead and out. She knows your power. She knows you have the spiritual power to obliterate her, period. And that's why it's so important and detrimental to stop this masculine from coming toward you. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Anything else you want us to know? This woman knows that it's her ending. They're trying to energy harvest off of you. Oh, okay. When? All right. That was an energy harvest? In the winter, during Lent, sometime between the end of winter and the beginning or during Lent or something like that, there might have been a ritual that was done while you were at work. Okay, somebody might have done some kind of ritual during the winter season, like coming out of winter around springtime, maybe going into Lent or something, next life cycle. Somebody's going to get very bad karma for what, when they reincarnate, okay? For what they did 3 to 5 years ago. This is going to manifest in a few years down the road. There's something that's getting ready, that's going to manifest in somebody's life that did a ritual or participated in a ritual, and it's going to carry on whatever type of karma they get. It's going to start possibly in a few years, and it's going to go into their next life cycle. So they might be cursed for a ritual someone did. They might have started this ritual in the winter time, and they might have done a ritual during Lent. Okay. So someone might have been consistently doing some kind of spell work or rituals on you between winter time and Lent. Okay. And this might be at a job you were working at. Okay. So whatever this person is going to deal with, they're going to deal with it. It's something that's going to manifest in the next 3 to 5 years in their life. And it's going to continue to haunt and torment them right into their next lifetime. Okay. I'm telling you, people do get karma for stuff that they do. It could start this lifetime and it could keep on until the karma burns off, possibly next lifetime. Okay. When they were trying to energy harvest from you. Okay. I don't know who that's for, but for whoever dealt with a flood that lied about it's not your baby. Okay. So whoever, that's this woman. Whoever this feminine is, she lied about a pregnancy or the paternity of a child. She had a loss due to a flood, and that was karma. She had some kind of loss due to a flood, and that was karma. And then I have jail or prison. Somebody might be about to go to jail or prison soon. Get out the way. Get out the way. It's about to come down. So get out the way. It's about to come down. Let me tell you something. When this wheel right here turns, it don't matter if this person fulfills their spiritual obligation or not, their contract or not. Whatever their karma is going to be their karma. But when the wheel turns, whatever justice you're supposed to receive in your life and whatever karma this woman is supposed to get, it's going to happen no matter what. That wheel's going to turn. It's just going to happen differently than the way they wanted it. The ancestors wanted it to happen. It's just that simple. It's just going to happen differently than the way the ancestors wanted it to happen. Anything else, Holy Spirit, before I bring this to a close? Okay. Get up and pray between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. Say less. Already doing it. Whoever you're being told to keep on getting up between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. to pray, because these people are waging a spiritual war against you and you're under spiritual attack. So if, depending on what your work schedule is, if you have to come home from work and go straight to bed early so that you can wake up in the middle of the night to be up for a few hours to pray, and then go back to sleep and set an alarm clock to get up for work, adjust your schedule. Because these people that are organizing spiritual attacks against you, the time for that is between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. in the morning. That's when they're coming towards you. Okay. Oh, I already know that. Oh, I'm up at that time. Ooh, a butterfly just flew by, a beautiful orange one. Man, confirmation. Yep. They're trying to con and manipulate you. Someone that has a baby on the way or here already. So somebody that has a baby on the way or here already is trying to kind of manipulate somebody. And that's because this person is a master manifester that uses energy, maybe, and spell work to make something work with stocks and bonds, or they're connected to someone that uses their energy to do spell work so that their stocks and bonds, they'll be able to stay rich and wealthy. And that's why they like to energy harvest off of people. All right. Anything else, Holy Spirit, that you want me to say before we close this out? When I tell y'all this artwork I am in love with, ay dos míos. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at the magician with them golden shoes on. And the artwork, and then the chariot. Maybe this is someone that likes to wear white. I don't know, but look at the chariot, draped in all white in a gold chariot. And the horse is like a white gold type color with golden hooves. The artwork, I'm telling you, I love it. I love art, y'all. I'm an art lover. I'm a plant lover. I'm an art lover. Okay, yeah. So what they're letting you know is right now we are we're 3 days out from the new moon. Okay, right now we're 3 days out from the new moon. Okay, so I think the new moon is on Sunday or Monday. Not sure. I got to take a look again. But they plan a lot of attacks around moon cycles. So it is the new moon. So these people are planning an orchestrated spiritual attack against you. So you be ready for it between 12 and 3 a.m. because they're going to try to do a big energy harvest off of you. So that means you might get some information from your insurance company. Oh, we're canceling your home or auto insurance for some reason or whatever. That means suddenly one of your utilities are going to mysteriously get cut off. That means that your internet is going to be cut off. What you looking at with your funky self? Your goofy ass looking self, looking half downsy. Look at me again. Your goofy ass. Excuse me, y'all. I had to bind that person I told y'all about earlier before the read. Yeah, I ain't tell y'all about what happened earlier. But I had to spiritually bind somebody, and I did. I spiritually bound her ass up, and she mad. And look, she just walked by my house just now with a hood on and tried to give me the shit face. Like, walk your punk ass on. You're trying to walk by when I'm doing my readings. I have my door open. She mad because I bound her goofy ass up and she jumped in her car and drove by and drove off. Yeah. So they're planning an orchestrated spiritual attack. They're going to try to energy harvest off of you. So just be prepared. Be ready, okay, for this attack. Prepare for it. Spiritual people, this is what we deal with around the clock 24/7. So you on the playing field, you might not have asked for this. God, I didn't ask for this. God, I just want to live a normal life. I didn't ask for this. Oh, sweetheart, yes, you did. Your soul did. You know who you are. You're a superhero. You're a superhero and you're Superman, and you're just finding out your parents are not your real parents. You just found out that you came from Krypton, planet Krypton, is it? You just found out, Narnia. You just found out that you came from planet Krypton, and it's a whole bunch of people that could fly and do all the shit that you can do, and you're having trouble because you want to just fit in with the other people and be normal. But now you have these enemies that come from your planet that know who you are, that are going to be attacking you, right? Because they were enemies of your parents. Because of a war and a battle the people on planet Krypton were in. And that battle is on Earth now, and you're here, okay? You're the story of Superman. That's who you are, okay? And you might be going, oh, God, remove this from me. It's a burden. God, if you can remove this plate, remove this cup, and if you're Jesus that just realized who you are, like Jesus the Christ, when he was praying in the Garden of Gethsemane because he's prayed so hard that he had sweat and blood running down his pores. And he was like, I didn't realize what I was signing up for. I do realize who I am. I know who my soul is different. I know I'm an alien. I know I come from somewhere else, but these are some ignorant motherfuckers over here. These are some animal ass people. Why'd you let them learn how to walk and talk? For a chance to evolve. Now you're supposed to have compassion. Yeah, I know I got love and compassion, but these motherfuckers are stupid. Oh, please, if you could just remove this plate from me, remove this cup away from me. I'm tired of dealing with these fools. No, with great power come great responsibility. Now, Jesus, you come from the planet Krypton, and you're an alien. You got different DNA. You got alien DNA, Jesus. You got 12 strands of DNA. You have a lot of abilities to do, and you're in primitive time. So the people here, they lack accountability. They have a primitive mind, an animal mindset, and it's up to you to engage these people and to enlighten them with this new information that they can raise from the animal mindset to the godlike mindset. And eventually, when they become mature and evolved enough, you could let them in on the secret that this is an illusion they're living in, and you can teach them, the ones that get it, how to break out of this prison of an illusion. Yeah, you and your homeboy Siddhartha over there in East India, both of y'all went to the same mystery school in Egypt. You remember when you went to mystery school in Greece and in Egypt, and you met up with that young Indian Siddhartha? Yeah, he's doing the same thing as you. He's teaching the same lessons as you are. Okay, and people throwing stones and rocks and spitting at him and hating on him too, because they're animal-minded people. They can't understand yet. They're in an illusion. They're so deep in the ego that they feel like they have to prey on people to survive. They're just animals. I know, Jesus. I know, little Jesus. I know. Okay, I know. But you're gonna have to, you came here with this purpose. You agreed to do it. I ain't agreed to do no shit like that. You agreed to do it. When you remember your soul, remembrance, you agreed to come here out of the love and compassion that you have for humans, to help them to evolve to a higher state of existence by bringing awareness, by bringing love of a higher frequency and vibration to them. But they kicking my ass down here. Yeah, I know. They doing spell work. These motherfuckers are trying to sacrifice me, God. They see that I can heal people, so they trying to sacrifice me. Because they think if they sacrifice me, that they're going to get powers. They think if they kill me, they're going to take my powers and like literally be me. These goofy copycat Pharisees. I'm tired of this. God, please, if you will remove this plate from me. I don't want it no more. No Jesus, no Superman, no Siddhartha. Nope. Sorry, you agreed to this contract. You agreed to the contract, and you have to follow all the way through with it, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. I was freaking out. Every once in a while, I'm still in a human body. I can freak out. I know y'all caught me in the temple freaking out when I lost my temper and my root chakra was all imbalanced, and I got to throwing tables over and knocking over tables and yelling and cussing at people. I displayed all that anger and lack of control over my emotions because I'm still in a human body. I'm still in a human body, and I got angry when I saw all these people taking advantage spiritually of people, taking all these people's money, and they're not bringing them any real enlightenment in the temple that they keep calling God's temple and God's house. God's house is inside of you. There's no one you can pray to outside of yourself, nothing to look into outside of yourself for salvation and for correction and alignment, but to go inside your own body and do the work with your own energy, in your own thoughts, in your own mind, by bringing balance and light to every dark thought, every imbalanced thought that you have in your psyche. It's inside of you. And that's what unlocks the power. Let's keep it moving. What else, Holy Spirit? So get up and pray between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. because there is an orchestrated spiritual attack. There's a woman that dealt with a flood, lost her property or something, that's getting karma, and that's going to be dealing with karma. And she might be going to jail. Whoever she is, she don't want this masculine to come toward you, because then you're going to know who she is and you're going to lay her ass out spiritually. And she knows you have the power. She knows you have the authority spiritually to lay her ass out. What else do you want us to know, Holy Spirit? She knows you have the power to do this. She does. She knows she's weak. She knows she is weak, and she knows that you are strong. And this is the reason she has to hire a coven to do spell work against you 24/7, because she don't have no power. She don't have no power. That's why she's got to hire a coven to do work on you. Fire, explosion, and broke. She has, and they're saying, be patient, it's coming. She don't have no real spiritual power. So she has money from sucking dick real good to pay for a coven because of her connections to the wealth class that she sucked dick real good in. She gets the money to pay people that have little bits of spiritual power, but it still doesn't match yours. She wants you defeated, but she can't have you defeated. She can't have you defeated because even the people in the coven she hires to do spell work on you are not strong enough for you because of your connection to God. Somebody's going to be broke after a fire explosion. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. They're telling you and calling on you to be patient, because this is going to be balanced justice brought towards you. Okay, be patient. Someone is not going to be victorious and successful with what they're trying to do to you. Okay. Somebody is watching your house. or somebody, the four, someone that got divorced from somebody. Okay, the Page of Swords. Somebody might speak something out about something. Someone that separated or divorced from somebody, or separated from a family or community that's burdened. They are either watching someone or going to communicate something about a fire explosion or something. Okay, someone's going to get very bad karma. Maybe someone reversed an ending with that didn't process something correctly. Okay, someone's going to get very, oh wow, someone might get very bad karma, that reversed an ending with someone because they didn't process something correctly, and they might even have a fire or explosion of something that they own, wherein it might cause them to take a significant financial loss. Give me 3 cards to end this reading, Holy Spirit. Give me 3 cards to go ahead. Use the other one. Give me 3 cards to go ahead and end this reading. 1, 2, 3. 3 cards to end this reading. I saw the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. That might be the person that might go broke. The Star in the reverse. Somebody is not going to heal. Somebody is not going to be able to heal the Star reverse until they stop holding on to or completely release this third party, the 3 of Cups reverse. That is a part of this orchestration against you, where they keep hiring entire covens to do spell work on you 24/7. Somebody is not going to heal until then. That's what they're saying. And that's when the cycle is the World card. That's when this cycle is going to end for good. And they're telling you, be patient. Be patient, because a fire explosion may happen. And also somebody's physical health is going to become so deteriorated to the point that transformative pain, they're going to be forced to seek out another option, and completely release somebody out of their energy, this third party energy that has this orchestration here, where they're still trying to destroy you because they know you're here to destroy them. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Y'all, I will be back later on this evening on Love of the Highest Vibration, where there is no vulgar language, there's no cursing. I behave myself and I control myself over there. Yes, and I'm proud of that. I'm so proud of the self-control that I display on Love of the Highest Vibration, because here on I Have No Cut Cards Tarot, I don't have no damn control. You know, I'm going to say what I say and do what I do. I'll see y'all later. Thank you.